ever wonder why, despite working so hard, wealth seems like a distant dream? You're putting in the hours, chasing deadlines, doing everything right, but still, financial freedom feels out of reach. Many of us have been there. Even Jack Ma, who was rejected from over 30 jobs, including KFC, experienced this struggle. Yet today, he is financially free. So, what's the difference? Let's explore together. Today, we're here to share a hard truth. Your current job, as it is right now, will not make you rich. Jack Ma learned this the hard way, and it changed his life forever. This isn't about giving up your job. It's about understanding that it's just the beginning, not the end. We'll show you how to transform rejection and struggle into wealth, just like Jack Ma did. Before we start, tell me, what's your biggest financial dream? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. We'll uncover why jobs alone don't create wealth, the traps we fall into, and the strategies Jack Ma used to build financial independence. By the end, you'll see your job in a whole new light, with practical steps to start your journey to wealth. Welcome to Driven by Wealth. Today, we're diving into the journey of financial freedom inspired by one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs, Jack Ma. He started out as a humble English teacher, and through a journey filled with experiences, lessons, and countless ups and downs, he built a multi-billion-dollar empire. Imagine this, starting with nothing. No money, no resources, just a belief in yourself and an unwavering determination to succeed. That's where Jack Ma's story begins. When he first heard about the internet in 1995, he saw it as a goldmine of opportunities. But let me tell you, it wasn't an easy path to success. His journey was filled with rejections, failures, and countless nights of hard work. Yet, every setback was a setup for a comeback, and every failure was a stepping stone to achieving greater heights. Today, we want to dive deep into the strategies that not only helped Jack Ma build a multi-billion-dollar empire, but can also help you achieve your financial goals. This isn't just about making money, it's about creating wealth. Wealth that brings you freedom, security, and the ability to make a difference in the world. So let's embark on this journey together. We're here to guide you through actionable steps, share real-life experiences, and challenge you to think big. Engage with these strategies, apply them in your life, and watch as you transform your financial future. Ready to start? Let's break down the job wealth strategy and set you on the path to success. Segment 1: The truth about jobs. Your job is designed to give you stability, not wealth. 1. The salary ceiling. Jack Ma once worked as a teacher, earning just $12 a month. No matter how hard he worked, his income barely grew. Companies pay you for stability. They aren't designed to make you rich. Jobs are structured to provide a certain level of financial security, but they often come with a salary cap. You might get annual raises or bonuses, but these increments are usually modest and won't significantly change your financial standing. The reality is, as long as you are working for someone else, your earnings will be limited by what they are willing or able to pay you. This isn't necessarily bad. Stability is important. But if your goal is to accumulate wealth, you need to look beyond your paycheck. 2. Trading time for money. In those early years, Jack Ma realized he was selling his time for money. But time is limited. If you want freedom, you need to create something that works even when you're not actively working. Think about it. There are only 24 hours in a day. When you trade your time for money, your income is inherently limited by the number of hours you can work. Even if you work exceptionally hard and take on extra hours or side gigs, there's a cap on how much you can earn because there's a cap on your time. This realization was crucial for Jack Ma. He understood that to break free from this limitation, he needed to build systems, businesses, or investments that could generate income without his constant input. This is the essence of creating passive income, and it's a critical step towards financial freedom. The illusion of security. Jack Ma was rejected from job after job, and he thought he had no future. But then he realized, true security doesn't come from a paycheck. It comes from owning something, an idea, a business, an investment that grows over time. Job security is often seen as the pinnacle of a successful career, but in truth, no job is truly secure. Companies can downsize, industries can change, and economic downturns can lead to unexpected layoffs. By owning something, you create your own security. This could be a business that you build from the ground up, an investment portfolio that appreciates over time, or intellectual property that generates royalties. Ownership gives you control and the potential for exponential growth, which a steady paycheck alone can't provide. Let's look at one of Jack Ma's biggest lessons. In the 1990s, he visited the US and saw the potential of the internet. Back in China, no one believed in it. He had no money, no connections, but he believed in the idea. He started Alibaba from his apartment. Today, it's one of the world's largest companies. If he had stuck to a traditional job, none of this would have happened. When he first introduced the idea of Alibaba, he faced a lot of skepticism. People told him it was impossible for a Chinese company to compete with established Western businesses. Jack Ma's first office was so small that it could barely fit the team. They had very basic resources and operated on a shoestring budget. But they knew they were onto something big. They worked day and night, driven by the belief that e-commerce could revolutionize the way businesses operated in China. Those early days were tough. There were moments of doubt, financial strain, and intense pressure. But each challenge strengthened their resolve. Slowly but surely, they began to see progress. The platform grew, attracted more users, and gained the trust of businesses. Eventually, Alibaba became a powerhouse, transforming the landscape of global trade. This journey taught Jack Ma that taking risks, believing in your vision, and persevering through adversity are essential for success. If he had remained confined to a traditional job, he would have never experienced the growth and impact that came from building Alibaba. What's your dream idea? Share it in the comments. We'd love to know. Every great venture starts with a simple idea. Take a moment to reflect on what excites you. It could be a business concept, an innovative product, or a creative project. Don't hold back. Share it with the community. By vocalizing your dreams, you take the first step towards making them a reality. And who knows, your idea might inspire someone else to take the leap as well. Let's create a space where we can support and uplift each other in our entrepreneurial journeys. Segment 2. The traps that keep us stuck. There are 3 traps that keep people stuck in jobs, unable to create wealth. 1. Lifestyle inflation. As you earn more, you spend more, upgrading your car, your house, your lifestyle. We've seen this trap ruin even high earners. When Jack Ma started Alibaba, he lived modestly. Every penny went back into the business. It's a common scenario. You get a raise or a bonus, and suddenly you're tempted to upgrade your lifestyle. A better car, a bigger house, nicer clothes, and more lavish vacations. The problem with lifestyle inflation is that it can eat away at your income, leaving you with little to invest or save. For instance, many individuals earn significant salaries yet are perpetually stressed about money. Their high incomes are offset by equally high expenses. Every raise is quickly absorbed by higher living costs. When Jack Ma started Alibaba, he consciously chose to live frugally. Their office was modest, resources were limited, and every dollar earned was reinvested into the business. By keeping personal and business expenses low, they were able to grow steadily and sustainably. 2. Fear of risk. Rejection teaches you resilience. Jack Ma was rejected 30 times. He failed his college entrance exams twice, but each rejection made him stronger. Taking risks, like starting Alibaba, was scary, but it was necessary for growth. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from pursuing our dreams. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and the fear of the unknown can paralyze us. But it's important to remember that every successful person has faced failure. It's how you respond to those failures that determines your success. When Jack Ma decided to start Alibaba, he was terrified. He had no money, no technology, and no experience running a tech company. On top of that, he faced numerous rejections, but each rejection and failure taught him valuable lessons. They made him more resilient and determined. Taking risks was scary, but it was also necessary. Without taking those risks, Alibaba would not exist today. 3. Lack of financial education. In China, people weren't taught how to manage money or build wealth. Jack Ma had to learn from books, mentors, and mistakes. This lack of education keeps people trapped, working hard but going nowhere. Financial education is crucial for building wealth, yet it is often neglected in traditional education systems. Many people graduate without understanding how to budget, save, invest, or manage debt. This lack of financial literacy keeps them trapped in a cycle of working hard but never getting ahead. In China, people weren't taught how to manage money or build wealth. Jack Ma had to learn from books, mentors, and mistakes. He devoured any information he could find on financial management, investment strategies, and wealth building. It was a steep learning curve, but it was essential for his growth. Financial education empowers you to make informed decisions, take calculated risks, and build a secure financial future. For example, Warren Buffett started investing as a teenager. Most people wait until they're in debt to think about money. If you don't start learning now, you'll always be playing catch-up. Warren Buffett is a prime example of the power of early financial education. He started investing at a young age and honed his skills over decades, which allowed him to build immense wealth. Most people, however, only start thinking about money management when they are already deep in debt or facing financial challenges. By then, they are constantly trying to catch up, rather than proactively building wealth. Which of these traps do you think is holding you back? Let us know in the comments. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are you falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation? Are you afraid to take risks? Do you feel financially uneducated? Understanding these traps is the first step to overcoming them. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's create a community where we can learn from each other, support each other, and grow together. By acknowledging and addressing these traps, we can pave the way for a more prosperous and fulfilling future. Segment 3: The Path to Wealth. Building wealth isn't about luck, it's about strategy, mindset, and action. Here's how Jack Ma did it, and how you can too. 1. Build assets. Jack Ma invested in the internet when no one believed in it. You don't have to invent the next Alibaba, but focus on assets like stocks, real estate, or your own business. These will replace your job as your main income source. Building assets is the cornerstone of wealth creation. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, whether you work or not. For Jack Ma, investing in the internet was a calculated risk. It was a new frontier with immense potential. At the time, many people doubted its viability, but he saw an opportunity. Similarly, you don't need to create a revolutionary tech company to build wealth. Look for opportunities in stocks, real estate, or even starting your own business. Each of these avenues has the potential to generate significant returns. The key is to start thinking like an investor. Ask yourself, what can I invest in today that will yield returns in the future? Consider real estate, for instance. Property values generally appreciate over time, and rental properties can provide a steady stream of income. Stocks, on the other hand, can grow in value and pay dividends. Your own business, though potentially riskier, offers the greatest control and the possibility of exponential growth. The objective is to create multiple streams of income that aren't dependent on your direct efforts. 2. Diversify income streams. At first, Alibaba wasn't profitable. Jack Ma started side projects and collaborations to keep it alive. Today, they have multiple revenue streams. You should do the same, whether it's a side hustle, passive investments, or digital products. Diversification is crucial in building a resilient financial future. When Alibaba started, it wasn't immediately profitable. To keep the company afloat, Jack Ma ventured into side projects and collaborations. This approach ensured they had various income sources to rely on, reducing their dependence on a single revenue stream. You can adopt a similar strategy. Consider starting a side hustle that complements your main job. It could be anything from freelance work to creating digital products like ebooks or online courses. Passive investments, such as dividend-paying stocks or rental properties, are also excellent ways to diversify. The goal is to build a portfolio of income-generating assets that can weather economic fluctuations and provide financial security. Having multiple income streams is like having multiple safety nets. If one source falters, others can pick up the slack. This strategy not only enhances your financial stability, but also accelerates wealth accumulation. 3. Invest in yourself. Jack Ma always believed in lifelong learning. He wasn't the smartest person in the room, but he worked hard to learn what he didn't know. Skills and knowledge are your greatest assets. Investing in yourself is one of the most rewarding and impactful investments you can make. Throughout his journey, Jack Ma prioritized lifelong learning. He wasn't the smartest person in the room, but he made it a point to work hard and educate himself in areas where he lacked knowledge. This dedication to self-improvement paid off immensely. Consider enrolling in courses, attending workshops, or even reading extensively on subjects that interest you. The knowledge and skills you acquire will not only make you more valuable in the marketplace, but also equip you to make informed decisions. Remember, your skills and knowledge are your greatest assets. They can open doors to new opportunities, enhance your earning potential, and empower you to navigate the complexities of wealth building. In today's fast-paced world, continuous learning is essential. Whether it's developing new skills, staying updated with industry trends, or expanding your network, investing in yourself ensures that you remain competitive and adaptable. 4. Embrace a long-term vision. Alibaba didn't succeed overnight. It took years of persistence and belief. Building wealth is the same. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Building wealth requires a long-term perspective. When Jack Ma started Alibaba, it didn't become successful overnight. It took years of persistence, hard work, and unwavering belief in their vision. The same applies to building wealth. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be patient, stay committed, and maintain a long-term outlook. Many people seek quick fixes and instant gratification, but true wealth building is a gradual process. It involves setting clear goals, creating a strategic plan, and consistently working towards it. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but it's important to stay focused on the bigger picture. Embrace the journey and celebrate small victories. Each step you take brings you closer to your financial goals. Remember, the key is to stay disciplined, continuously adapt, and never lose sight of your long-term vision. What's one step you'll take today to start building wealth? Comment below. We want to cheer you on. Take a moment to reflect on your financial goals and the steps you can take today to start building wealth. Whether it's creating a budget, researching investment opportunities, or enrolling in a course, every small action counts. Share your plans and aspirations in the comments. Let's create a supportive community where we can encourage and inspire each other on our wealth-building journeys. We're here to cheer you on every step of the way. If this video adds value to your life, share your feedback in the comments below. Don't forget to include the phrase, "I watched the video till the very end." When I see it, I'll make sure to give your comment a heart. In conclusion, your current job isn't the problem. The problem is relying on it as your only plan for wealth. Today, we've talked about why jobs don't create wealth, the traps keeping us stuck, and the steps to start building financial independence. We've explored the salary ceiling that limits your potential, the trap of trading time for money, and the illusion of job security. We've also discussed the dangers of lifestyle inflation, the fear of taking risks, and the lack of financial education that keeps many from achieving their financial goals. Finally, we've outlined the path to wealth: building assets, diversifying income streams, investing in yourself, and embracing a long-term vision. Starting today, we challenge you to take one small step, whether it's learning a new skill, cutting unnecessary expenses, or starting a side hustle. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. The journey to financial independence begins with a single step. What will your first step be? Will you start reading a book on investing, create a budget to track your expenses, or perhaps explore a new side hustle? Whatever it is, take that step today. Your future self will thank you. As Jack Ma always says, today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Wealth isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter and building something that works for you. Start now, and your future self will thank you. The path to wealth is not always easy, but it is achievable with determination, perseverance, and the right strategies. Keep pushing forward, even when the journey gets tough. Remember, the struggles you face today are shaping the successes of tomorrow. Stay focused, stay driven, and never lose sight of your long-term vision. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Driven by Wealth. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. And don't forget to comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions. Your engagement not only helps grow our community, but also encourages others to embark on their own wealth-building journeys. If this video adds value to your life, share your feedback in the comments below. Don't forget to include the phrase, "I watched the video till the very end." When I see it, I'll make sure to give your comment a heart. We'd love to hear how this channel has impacted your journey. Share your story in the comments. Don't forget to check out the other videos on your screen now for more tips and strategies to build your wealth. Thank you for tuning in. We love you, and we'll see you in the next video.